Hey guys, it's Danelli. I'm going to do a revamped deck profile of my Coco deck. So I'm not going to read everything, I'm just going to kind of explain the changes that I made, but you can check out the original deck profile to see the descriptions of all of the trainers and whatnot. So as usual, we have our 4 copies of Tapu Koko GX. Put that right up there. All the Pokemon are the same. We have 2 copies of the promo Tapu Koko with Flying Flip. There, and we're running 1 copy of Oricorio and 1 copy of Oranguru. Okay. And I believe just as before, we're running 3 copies of Ether Paradise Conservation Area as our stadium. Sorry, that's real sloppy. I'm just going to go through this nice and fast. We have 3 copies of Energy Retrieval. Sorry, I bumped the camera there. Go. And what our deck thrives on, our 3 copies of Max Elixir, which I could have sworn was 4 copies. I might have to change that. Should be 4. And one of the changes that I made is I put in, per Baxter's suggestion actually, 4 Max Potions, because I realized once I switch my Coco in and out, there's no more energy left on it. I can heal and not have to discard any energy because they're all gone already, and then I can reuse that Coco and just Heart Attach or Max Elixir, whatever it may be, and get it right back out. So that's been a great addition. We have 2 copies of Field Blower, our usual 2 copies of Fighting Fury Bell, another 2 copies of Professor's Letter, the Energy are key, 2 copies of Rescue Stretcher. I think I like my 2s. 2 copies of Ultra Ball. And another addition that I made is Wishful Baton. Wishful Baton, if this Pokemon... Wait, I'm sorry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, move up to 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon to one of your bench. So even if my Coco gets knocked out, those 3 energy aren't wasted, and I don't have to dig for them with Energy Retrieval, which is awesome. We have 2 copies of N, 2 copies of Sycamore, just as usual, and I also added 2 copies of Acerola. Put one of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it into your hand. Acerola. Kind of works in complement with Max Potion in case I can't get Max Potion out. Another addition was Guzma, 2 copies of that. We still have our Kukui, 1 copy of Lily, 1 copy of Fisherman. I left the Switch in there just in case Guzma doesn't work out too well with this deck, which it has so far. 1 copy of Pokemon Fan Club, and our copy of Skyla. The energy have all stayed the same. There's a billion, I think I have like 15 basic electric energy. So you guys will hopefully get to see a run through of that soon. I'll hopefully be able to battle it for you. But I want to get a couple of new decks in first, so we'll see that later. But go ahead and like this, leave a comment if you can think of anything else that might be useful. And don't forget to subscribe so you guys can see it in use. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.